Don't jinx him, Sergio.
Hey, well, listen, you're bound to get cut. It's boxing, blood sport. And speaking of blood, I mean, Hill didn't make it out of the first 3 minutes without getting a bloody nose. I mean, he's already kind of, getting punished on the back foot.
Fulgio told us this is his last 8-rounder. His next fight, he expects to be a 10-rounder, but it doesn't really matter when you never go the distance. And Hill looks like it's just a matter of time before he succumbs to this pressure from DFG. And they'll call it right then and there. 9-0 with 9 knockouts.
We're talking about greatness. That's exactly what you got to keep doing. Getting great knockouts like this. Fans love it.
This is Mosley Jr.'s first time fighting more than twice in the same calendar year since 2018. So he's been much busier. Oh, nice right hand. That buckled the knees of Conley, who's fighting back now.
There's a right hook, went around the guard. Conley got lazy, he thought he was going to catch it.
Got him again. Conley pounds his legs like, let's do this.
Got to be careful if you're Shane Mosley Jr. You absolutely did hurt Josh Conley with that shot, but he has some good power with that left hand.
Whoa, again the right hand, left hand. Conley showing us all his cards.
You can see in Josh Conley, the spirit is willing, but the body is getting a little bit weak.
Sergio, what's a fighter telling you when he starts beating himself up like Conley is?
Well, it's frustration. It's frustration, and it's basically, it's machismo and frustration, but he wants Mosley to get over aggressive because that's going to give the young gun, Joshua Conley, a chance to land something back.
Conley taking his sweet time. Mosley Jr. ready to go.
Mosley Jr. needs to just stay disciplined, not listen to Conley. Don't worry about the machismo. Keep popping that jab, making him feel like he doesn't belong in this fight.
He's got him in the corner. Let's see what kind of finisher Mosley Jr. is with 17 seconds left.
No legs in Conley right now. He's exhausted. If Mosley Jr. can just pepper him away and on the back foot, he can catch him with an uppercut.
There's that left from Conley. He's been saving it for Mosley. Nice job by Conley to get his right before the bell, but he's in trouble.
He's in trouble, Todd, but that last shot that Josh Conley landed, that might have wobbled the legs a little bit of Shane Mosley Jr. Looked a little shaky going back to his corner.
Yeah, it was a sweeping left hook that caught him on the top of the head.
Take a deep breath. I'm going to give you a minute to think about it.
I think you're going to see it here. See, when you're loading up on punches, the more you load up on power, the more vulnerable you are to power.
Wait, they're going to call it off, I think. He just told his trainer, he said, I got nothing left, and that is it. They will wave it off, and Shane Mosley Jr. will win this by TKO.
Conley was exhausted. He had no more legs.
So for Lopez, Sergio, what's the game plan?
It has to be timing, timing and toughness. You have to take some chances to get inside, but you're going to have to get hit getting inside with the hand speed and the power.
Oh! Left hand, and it was a doozy!
That's what happens when you pull out like that. Hands down, chin in the air, you got slipped.
This has been an absolute nightmare start for Ricardo Lopez, and it may be over almost as soon as it started. He's down again!
You don't get paid for overtime. Schofield just said that. Kid Austin with the second knockdown.
We're only halfway through the first round, and Lopez is already minced meat, down for a third time!
And just an expressionless Kid Austin right now. All business has not reacted at all to these 3 knockdowns.
Talk about explosivo, but it's the wrong guy. Kid Austin having his way. Wave it off, referee. It's over. Floyd Schofield has done it again.
Schofield said he wanted the type of performance that was going to get the names to look his way and call out his name, while he just did that with a knockout.
Round 1. Garcia in the blue. Duarte in the white.
you can expect Duarte to be aiming at the chest and the midsection of Ryan Garcia, and of course you can expect the speed and that jab coming from Ryan Garcia.
That's a great body shot by Ryan Garcia.
This crowd already at full voice. Surprisingly, Duarte has a lot of fans here tonight.
That was a big left hook by Duarte. He throws that right hand to the chest just to get you stationary and throw that left hook around the guard right there. Ryan Garcia needs to be very sharp and not get hit by that.
And listen, Sergio, the #1 question after a fighter loses, what's your mental like? The flashing jab that we saw when Ryan first came out, he's got to get back to that. When you see him waver from things, you can definitely bet that the mental may not be firing the way it should be.
For 23 fights, we saw that Ryan's good at dishing it out, but against Tank Davis, he showed he wasn't so good at taking it. He's going to have to deal with a lot of body shots from Duarte.
There's something to remember about Duarte. He is a pressure fighter, but he doesn't throw as he's coming in. He waits till his opponent gets stationary. He can't do that against Ryan Garcia. He's got to throw punches as he's trying to get inside.
Yeah, the thing about Duarte, he needs to see that punch. He won't throw it if he doesn't see it. He took advantage right there, but if he doesn't see it, he won't throw it.
Constant movement from King Ryan. Can the continuous pressure of Oscar Duarte start to pay dividends as Garcia continues to stick and move? But Sergio, there's a lot less sticking and a lot more moving the last couple of rounds.
That's what I just said, and a lot more booing coming from the fans that were actually praising Garcia's entrance. So this is not only, the hurt business, it's also the show business, and right now, Ryan Garcia needs to show us more.
I want to see hook to the head, hook to the body. The typical combinations, hook to the body, hook to the head. He's got the head open. The head's covered. That's a given. Hook to the head, hook to the body. Jab, jab.
We see a lot of comparisons with Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya. Right now we're seeing a version of Oscar De La Hoya when he fought Felix Trinidad. A little bit too much moving, even though a fight he was winning.
Yeah, at least the last couple of rounds of that fight, for sure.
But these are largely wasted opportunities for Oscar Duarte because Ryan's on the move and Duarte's following, but as he's following, he's not throwing a lot. So the fact that this is not an engaging fight right now, that's on Ryan Garcia, but Oscar Duarte, to me, is not taking advantage like he should.
Chris, what did I say? Duarte his feet have to be set in order for him to punch. It's great defense from Ryan because he's taking it away from his opponent. He just does not know how to punch and move, which is why people are now booing.
That's most punchers. They have to have their feet flat to be able to land something big.
Hey, Chris, nice left hand there from... Duarte's legs have betrayed him. His foundation is gone, and that's a knockdown.
Oh, that check left hook by Ryan Garcia. The shift the legs of Duarte.
Hey! Man! Damn! He's up.
Oh, they wave it off. He didn't beat the count, and it's over. Ryan Garcia gets his 20th knockout.
Let me tell you something, Oscar Duarte is going to protest that decision, but you guys know as fighters, if you don't get up at 8 and you give a referee an opportunity to count you out at 9.5, that's on you. That's not on the referee.